Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So we're just sort of, well, we're hanging out at the memorial tree. This is pretty well where we left off, and there was the memorial tree. It's kind of an interesting tree. There was a couple of questions. Now, first of all, no trees will be harmed. No memorial trees will be harmed in the making of this video. But if you walk up to a regular tree and with an axe, then you'll see that it is a resource that can be harvested. Now, if we walk up to this tree with an axe, which we're not going to chop, but yeah, it's not, you cannot harvest it. So a couple of people actually, they asked about it. So I figured I would at least take a look, but I wasn't about to even attempt to cut it down. There were a lot of theories as to what this tree is all about. One particular comment in the comment fields. Well, I'm not going to get into the details, but let's just say that the best theory that I've heard is that it is just a nice gesture made by the developers. So we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, if that theory is right, then good on them. That's a classy move, guys and ladies. I don't know the composition of the development team, but yeah. No, very classy. So we'll just leave it at that. All right, now, what is the plan? The plan is we need another wolf. See at the right-hand corner, we could see Night Howl. We have to hunt 5 out of 6 wolves. I know where I can get some wolves. Well, we know that we can get them around Hornica, but I think we wiped those out. Maybe we haven't, but maybe they've respawned since the last time, but I doubt it. It does seem to take a little bit of time for them to come back. I do know that there are wolves up here, right near our home. So what I think we will do is we will call our mighty steed. Whoa! Licorice! Hello, Licorice, mighty steed. And what we want to do is we want to go home, which is this funny, massive blob of weirdness right over here. Let's put a marker there, like that. And, oh, no. Oh, come on. What? There we go. Weird. Okay. And essentially we want to go that way. Come on, Licorice. Let's get out of here. And get ourselves a nice wolf. We're gonna take an interesting route. I don't often ride through some of these sort of back areas. And I thought, you know what? Let's take an interesting path. Oh. He says as he finds a path and then actually gets on it. Sometimes I actually think that we've traveled this path before. Oh, well. You don't remember it, Licorice. Well, perhaps I was by myself. Maybe I came out here on my... Whoa! Okay. We are not going to worry about the Wisent. What an interesting thing to run into in the middle of the woods. Not really. They're all over the place. You think you could take one on, do you? Oh, I'd like to see that, Licorice. I really would, but I do value you, and I don't think that we're gonna find out how you would do battling a Wisent. Or I believe also referred to as a European bison. So yeah. It is a member. It's related. Yes, it is. It's related to bison, Licorice. All right. So let us continue home. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I think this is starting to look familiar. Ah, nice jump, my friend. Good job. Yeah, we're just up the river from... You know what? Let's go and take a look and see if we can find... No, we're not going to go on the horse. So it's awkward hunting with the horse. Well, it's awkward hunting predators, wolves, for example, because you end up worrying. I do worry about you, Licorice. I know that he doesn't like hearing that because he does see himself as a mighty warhorse, and I'm sorry. He is a mighty warhorse. He doesn't see himself as a mighty warhorse. He is a... Oh my... You're very sensitive. Did you know that? Oh, good grief. So, you see, you didn't get any... I didn't get a response to him calling him sensitive. Yeah, that tells you where your mind is at there, Mr. Licorice. Okay, so we're gonna just sort of drop them off here. Yes, we are over here next to the poppies. And here, I'll tell you what, buddy. Have a good time. Have a good time there, my friend. And we're gonna go and see if we can find ourselves some wolves. Now there is wolves. Got our bow. Let's make sure that we have arrows equipped. Not just in our inventory, but they're actually equipped. Yes. The wolves that I am familiar with are just up the hill here. And we should be able to take care of that one last wolf. Get that taken care of. Then we could finish that quest line. And up here somewhere. I always have to be careful when I come and gather wood up here because I have gone too far and end up being ate by a wolf, almost. The game's going to turn me into a liar, isn't it? You know what? I need to listen, and that music is... There we go. Huh. Yeah, they're up in here somewhere. Let us keep going. We shall proceed. Oh, there's a path out here. Interesting. Oh, there's a little creek. I'm like, I couldn't see the creek, but I could hear it. Oh, are we going to have to go out to Sambor's place to find the wolves? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go back this way towards the river. The wolves are... We've come down this path before and run into wolves, which is how I know that they're in this area. Well, that's one indicator that they're in the area. That and the fact that a wolf just ran in front of us. That would also be a very good indicator that there's wolves. Well, shall we... Oh, we've got our... we have to talk to Rudolph. Oh, you know what? If there's one wolf, there could be more. I wonder if this is the one that chased us down to our village. You remember that? That was exciting. Oh, that's a... That's a... well, there's the other wolf right there. You know what? We'll just get a bonus wolf. What do you think? You like that idea? I like that idea. Did I actually get you? Yes, I did. Yeah, there's... Now, I will tell you that there's usually not a lot of wolves up here. There's usually 2, maybe 3. It's not like... there's a few places where there's been more than that. But this seems to be a relatively lightly populated area for wolves, so... Yep, I think we've accomplished our goal. So I think let's head back to the let's head back home. Oh, are we exhausted? Okay, but we are going to keep our wits about us. That's the problem with the second sight, is it does take up a lot of your this alt vision. It does take up a lot of your resources, your human resources, shall we say? Yeah, see how close the wolves are to my village? Yeah, it's pretty. They're really, really close. Okay, I think there we go. That's done. Oh, berries. Yes, we have to collect berries. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. So I know we haven't gotten too far, but I'm going to collect berries. I'm going to put my bow away. I'm going to bring out, I don't know, a hammer, for example, because it's kind of, it works. Or we could bring out a torch like that, and we could put the hammer away, and then we could collect some berries. So I'm going to collect berries. And now, why am I collecting berries? Because it is summer, and it is the only season when berries are ripe. And I can use them to make berry juice and then to make some wine and such. So very useful. And I wouldn't mind making a bit of wine. We can also make more mead. We still have a bunch of honeycomb left, so we can do that as well. But tomorrow, what we need to do is we're going to turn in the quest to Rudolph there, and the Night Howl quest up in the upper right hand corner, and we're going to turn that in, and then also I think we're gonna double check on the situation with the fields as usual, because it is summer and we need at the end of summer, and I want to just make sure that whatever work needs to be done, which isn't much to be honest with you, but I want to make sure that whatever work needs to be done is actually done. So, but this is not exactly what I would call scintillating content. Watching me wander around in the middle of the night with carrying a torch, gathering berries. It really isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here, and we're going to pick up in the morning. Good morning, dear. How are you doing? Oh, it was a lovely night, wasn't it? Yep, she's very busy. So, overnight, I did manage to get some berries. I got about 595. So, a fair amount. I didn't spend all night gathering berries. I just hit up maybe 3 patches. So it's a reasonable amount. We also have a bunch of... Oh, we still have mead. Well, that's okay. We're gonna make some more stuff, and then we're gonna go and talk to Rudolph. So we're gonna make our trip to town count for something. So we're gonna at least take in some goods for sale. I also need to check on my fields. Now, I could go through and just micromanage and try to remember everything, but I think what we'll do is we'll just go over there and take a quick look and see how things are going. In summer, cabbage, flax, onion, and that's, I guess if you planted wheat in the fall, then that wheat would also be ready for harvest. You know what I'm going to do? Before I do anything else, though, I just realized hunting lodge. We have a gatherer. Do we have No, we don't have berries set up. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do 50-50 berries and just so we can get some more berries. As I say, you only get them in the summertime, but at least there's no mushrooms in the summer. So there you go. My gatherer has something to do in the summertime now. Okay, now right. That's pretty well what gets harvested is almost everything, and it looks like they've done a really good job. In fact, they're probably all hanging out in here. Surprise inspection. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're not working yet. That's right. It's early morning. I just realized that. The oats, for example, they take a little bit longer to be processed. So, but yeah, all of this is done. The whole big flax field is all done. Is this the wheat field? Yep, this is the wheat. I think one of these is a wheat field. So yeah, I think we must have planted the wheat in fall, and and then the other thing is beetroot is planted in the spring and harvested in the fall. So it's growing through the summer. The only thing we need to make sure is done is that the cabbage is planted, and it looks like it's all been planted. So I think that all of their work is finished. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the well, you know what? Let's let them go to work, and then we'll see how many of them are actually busy. They should all end up piling into this little corner here. And there's a couple things we can do before we head into town. So let's let them all go over there. We're not going to waste too much of their time, but I want to see if they actually do anything other than just sort of hang out. So what we're going to do is we're going to make berry juice. And because we're gonna make a few products for sale, and I think some liquor would be nice. I hear Adelina's she's thirsting for goods. Yes, I did say that. I'm gonna need bottles. In order to make berry juice, I'm gonna need bottles, wine bottles. So yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of wine bottles. So let's go and see if we have any. Oh, hi, honey. She's going to work. Let's see if we have any wine bottles. And if we don't, we can always make some with some clay. So let's take a look at what we've got. Let's take a look. We've got beer bottles, and we'll deal with beer when we get the hops, when hops get harvested, so that'll be cool. And then, do we have any? We have 5 wine bottles. I don't think that's enough. I think we're going to need a lot more than that. And I also don't think we have any mead bottles. So how about we grab all the rest of the clay that we have? Oh, I am overburdened. You know what I should do? This isn't going to help a lot. Oh, hey there. Aw. I think I checked the wiki. I don't check the wiki very often, but I did check the wiki regarding some of the breeding of the animals. It looks like a lot of the animals have a maximum number of kids that they can, like offspring that they can have. And I think horses can only have 1. I'm not 100% sure. So that explains why we haven't seen any other foals. They've got their 1 foal. And I'm guessing that they won't be able to have another kid until that foal ages into adulthood. So it's just it's what I think that's how that works. So yeah. Now we're gonna keep a bunch of this stuff, but I'm gonna dump the meat. I'm gonna keep the mead, and I'm gonna keep the berries. That has only dropped me by a little bit. Man, I've got a bunch of stuff I should have dumped off. Like the sticks and leather and fur. All right. It's very slow and painful. I know. The ram's laughing at me. Wait a minute. Yes! Licorice! Thank you, Licorice. Let's head into here and we'll tell Licorice that we're doing important work. That he's not being used as a taxi service, because I think he'd be upset by that whole situation. He's very, like I said, he's very sensitive. We're going to keep this clay on us, even though it's quite heavy, and we're going to make use of Licorice here. Oh, you're thirsty and hungry, are you, my friend? Okay, well, I am going to, and I don't mean Licorice, I mean myself. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, this is very, there's a lot going on in here. It's a very, very tight squeeze. Okay, there we go. This is the workshop. We're going to hop off here. And we're going to go and make some wine bottles. We could also make some mead bottles. Oh, Bedgost, can I just borrow the pottery wheel? Yes, thank you, sir. Now, how many can I do? Let's do, we'll just do 15 for now. We'll make 15 wine bottles. Oh, this is really weird. He's not going to end up... I'm not going to end up with him... Oh, yeah, we won't talk about that situation. But let's just say that I find it interesting that my hands are going into the wall. Oh, somebody noticed, like at certain angles, it looks like you have 3 fingers. I don't think you do. I think it's the angle that you're looking at the hands. I think there is a 4th... Like, you do have a pinky. It's just kind of off... And you'll notice, like, the hands are kind of turned inward a little bit, away. And I think your pinky is just sort of on the other side of your hand, and you just don't see it. I think I can see it a little bit, though, so I'm pretty sure you have a pinky. But there is the thing, like, a lot of cartoon characters have only 3 fingers, right? And, that was so that they could be, they're not people. They're not meant to be. The idea is that they're not people because they have 3 fingers, and so then they didn't. You didn't treat them like people. Anyways, that's my understanding of it. That's just hearsay and stuff, information that I heard many years ago. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but that's my understanding of why a lot of cartoon characters have 3 fingers, is so that they're not technically people, right? So. People like. People adjacent. Anyways, yeah, but I do think that we have 4 fingers. I'm pretty sure. And I'm going to have to keep an eye out for situations where we do things and we can see how many fingers we've got, just to make sure. It was just a quick observation. Oh my goodness, this wine bottle manufacturing is very slow, isn't it? And it would be a lot nicer if I could actually see the... You know what? Let's try this again. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. You know what, buddy? I'm going to have to ask you to move a little bit. No, I mean move a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Off you go. And then I'm going to come over here and we're going to make some mead bottles. Yeah, that's it. You go. There we go. Oh, yep. See, you could see his little pinky. I think we did see it. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Now we want to make as many as we can. See, I think, yeah, you could see his. Yeah. It's interesting how it is kind of, your hand's always turned away like that. They really are nice gloves. I'm jealous of his gloves. Someone said you can go to welding supply and get TIG welding gloves that are kind of nice like that. That's good to know. I do appreciate some good gloves. All right, especially when I'm chopping wood. Okay, now let's see what we got here. I think we've got. Let's try to make what we can. I might need some more materials, but let's do what we can. Oh. Don't bother me, honey. I'm making wine. It's very important. Oh, that's not... Oh, you see what... Do you see why I get confused? Look at the hairstyle. Look at the hairstyle. Oh. Okay, this Malwina and Norberta are definitely... They look so similar. Holy... Wow, that is pretty cool. Now, she's a naturalist. Oh, yeah, but look... Yeah, they turn around and they look very different. See, that's... Yeah, I must say, my wife is much nicer. Oh, no, honey, I need to... No. Oh, actually, can you help me with something? I just realized I need to rethink my talents, and specifically diplomacy. Thank you, dear. Oh, and actually, can you help me with something? I need to rethink my talents with hunting. Yes! Okay, we're going to deal with that in a second. In the meantime, we need to crank out some wine. We're going to be able to do 20. Oh. Isn't that weird how your hand is always turned away like that? I'm pretty sure you just see flashes of your pinky, but I find that really quite amusing. Your hand's always turned away so you can barely see your pinky. Oh, no, there it is. Yep, there's a point where you can see it. Okay. It's very brief, but you can... Right there. Yep. I think, at least. Well, that's the theory. Now, what do I need to make meat? Oh! I can make a house! Oh, that is very exciting. Now, we're going to make mead, but we need to gather the honeycomb first. All right, so let's go get honeycomb. Probably in a bucket of water, too. Honeycomb and water. We're going to grab a bucket of water. Just this one of 8. That's fine. If we run out of... we'll just go from there. And I'll just grab all the honeycomb. Suddenly, I'm feeling a lot less weighed down. Excuse me, sweetie. I just need to... Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're going to make mead. We're going to make 5 mead. Okay, all right. We're going to take a look at what we're missing. It's probably... Yeah. No. It's going to be the bottles. Yeah, we're short on bottles. Yeah, that's what it is. We need more mead bottles. Well, we don't have enough clay, so we're just going to have to live with that. The disappointment. But what you can do is, if you want to see what you're missing, you can just go up there and there you go. So, mead bottles times 1, 0. Yeah, means we don't have any. Now, the other thing I need to do is... Oh, boy. Okay, I don't mind interfering with Malwina, but that is very disturbing how my wife and Malwina look similar. Okay, now... We're going to make some wine. Oh, yeah. We're going to... Adelina's going to be... well, we might have to branch out, actually, and find new distributors, because I don't think Malwina's going to... or Adelina's going to be able to buy all of my product, shall we say. We'll find out when we go and talk to her and see if she has any... Have we actually... Did we go in and sell a bunch of stuff in... I don't think we have. Oh, I don't remember. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be... Okay, well, we're going to find out. Anyways, the house. Now, the house is the... I guess you could call it the big house. It's the largest house in the that you can make currently in the game. So I will be making one. I'm not sure where yet. I do need to think about it. What I might do is put it kind of on the outskirts of town. Along it, I do want it along a waterfront. I definitely want it to be waterfront property, and I might move it out of town. I have a choice. I could tear this house down, but I don't think I want to. I like the house. I think that people might enjoy it. I don't think I want to put it on this side of... Well, we don't have any room. Like, the whole waterfront is taken up, right? So, anyways... Oh, what am I doing? I just realized. We have made as much meat as we can. And we have made... Well, what is it we're running low on? Is it... No, we've got water. Okay. You know what? Here. There we go. Ah, what the hey? We're gonna waterlog ourselves. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna feel a little bit ill. That's okay though. And we're gonna let's go fill these buckets back up. Do. 1. There should be 3 of them. 2. And 3. Oh, actually, before we do anything, we don't want to delay too much. Let's go and double check to make sure that let's do a surprise inspection on the barn crew. I'll bet you anything they're just hanging out in the barn, probably gossiping. Well, it's technically my fault because I didn't give them any time. Oh, yep. There's the 3 of them. Okay, all right. I think what we can do is let's see, management, and then we'll go to the barn. I'll figure out what to do with all of them later, especially Nishtanka. I need to come up with another longer term thing for her. But for now, let's just put all of them in farming mode for the rest of summer. So let's see. Osmond to go in farmer, and Nishtanka should be way up at the beginning. Yeah, there she is. She's like my first person. She's the first person that I brought in. How old is she now? 37. Wow, we're all getting old. It's not just you, Nishtanka. It's me too, I'll tell you. And there's Delagor. Okay. We're all getting a little, the next generation is coming. Now. Really? Oh, there you are. Now, excuse me, but what was that all about? Are you criticizing my handling of the farms? Is that what's going on? I assure... Are you... You know what? You think you're being sneaky by being a submarine goose, but... Or duck. Goose. Duck. Goose. Submarine goose. You think she thought that she was spying on me. She was like... what is it? Instead of you 50 whatever or whatever, it's you goose, UGOOSE. That's all right. And then the last thing we need to do is so we're going to put these 2 buckets of water away, and we're going to keep one. I'll keep the crappiest one on me. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. And then yeah, I think that's good. And then we'll put the honeycomb away. And the extra berries. It looks like somebody's been gathering berries, so that's really nice to see. And then I've got some mead, and I've got some wine. Wow, okay. Oh, and we have to take care of our skills. We're going to do that as well. But in the meantime, I'm super hungry. Let's get some more cabbage. We should have a ton of it. Look, we got tons of cabbage. But I'm going to eat the old crappy cabbage because that's the kind of guy I am. I like to look after my people. I'll eat the crappy food and leave the good stuff for them. That's right. Now, oh my goodness. It's always, there's so many, this game is funny. There's more things to do than you can think of. Diplomacy. I do want to gather more points in diplomacy. I'm still gathering diplomacy, so we've got 9 to distribute. So I am definitely going to load up diplomacy knowledge to max out the amount of points that I get. Now, it used to be, by the way, you could get a maximum of 10 points, but I believe I've heard that you can now get 15 points maximum of 15 points. After you get your 15 points, you might as well just unload this one and put the points somewhere else, because you're not. This is to increase the number of points that you get, and you're not going to get any more anyway. So that's my understanding. Now, diplomat. So I do think I want to get at. Well, that is a tier 1. Oh, actually, diplomacy knowledge is tier 1. But I want to get barter. I want to max out barter to get best prices. So there you go. Those are the two that I definitely want. We could do put a point into diplomat at least. Not worried about affection or I like the empathy one. Yeah. During a conversation, it tells me It tells me whether someone's a snob or not. I like that. That's a cool one. Likeable, basic approval. I might get. I only have one more point. I'm just gonna do. I don't know. Jeez, maybe more dynasty reputation points. I don't know. I could probably do a better hand with all of that. Hunting. I am still getting points for hunting. We only have 9, so we're going to max out that again. We have 6 more. Steady hand is ranged weapons. So this is the one that I was really interested in, and why I wanted to reset my points in hunting, because that's pretty nasty. I'm having to time the swaying with the release of the bow. Now, there's a few things like tracker. I definitely want to see animals in it in that mode. And I need to have a steady hand. Prowler is for sneaking. I don't care about sneaking. I don't care about sneaking, so I don't mind. I'm not worried about being faster during sneaking. Careful hunter, 15% chance of resource extraction. I don't really care about extracting resources from wild animals, to be honest with you. Most of my resources come from my people, specifically Edgar, my hunter. And he does an awesome job, so I'm not worried about that. 5% slower melee and ranged weapon durability loss. Not worried about that. Trapping. I do want to increase the number of traps because I've already done that, and I have to. Yeah. I wonder. When I reset my points, did I lose some traps? I don't know. Strong arm lowers stamina consumption during aiming. You know what? I might just do that one. And then lock and load. I picked that one before, but I think I don't really need to worry about that. I think I want to have a steady hand. So we're going to increase. There we go. I think that's a good mix. And then you might as well deal with the traps. Somebody said, hey, you should take a look at your traps. I did it off camera, though. But that's why these are all 28%, is because I did them right around just before we went into spring. That night, I think, is when I did them. Oh, you know what? These are no longer Unigost's little spies because Unigost is gone. Now they're just regular traps. There we go. I don't have anything. You know what? We also don't have anything to do with the rat meat. So we're going to pretend it's regular meat and just we'll just slip it into the meat supply. Whoops. Oh, what happened? How did that happen? Okay. Now, I think we've got a bunch of stuff. The only other thing we could do is go and see if there's any materials that we can sell in town. So let's go on and take a look at that. And then I think we'll wrap up we'll figure out where we're going to build our house. I think that's a good idea. So let's get the business taken care of in town, and then we're going to go and figure out where we can put our new house. Because I do want to build one. Let's see. What was I doing? Yes, I was looking to see if there was anything new. You know what? It's easier. I always struggle. It's easier to see, like, if you break things out into the different categories. I don't know. It seems to organize them better. That's just what I see. We could sell some feathers, actually. We've got way more than we're going to be able to use. So we could probably gather, like, 600 of them. They're super light, and, you get good money for them. The flax, we're going to have to process that. Although right now my crack team of farmers is doing that, so that's probably going quite well. Fur. I prefer just turning fur into things and then selling it as opposed to selling the raw fur. We've got tons of limestone. Wow. Linen fabric, no. Linen thread. We could sell some of that, but we'll save that for another time. Wooden plates. I've got a lot of wooden plates. That's because I have a dude in the workshop making them. Okay, now, clothing items. Oh, we've got more boots, cape. Oh, and linen shirt. Nice. Alruna's been busy. And then do we have any other... No. No, we've good. How's our stone knife situation? We're still going through stone knives faster than I can produce them. This is... Look. I got 2 people working in that freaking smithy. I got 2 of them. And if we go to the smithy... Look at this. Look at this. Stone knives. 35% of my time is spent making stone knives. You know what? What's the pickaxe situation? 8? Okay. All right. Let's trade off some pickaxe for... Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't know what it is with these guys in there. And then we'll go to 40% on stone knives. We're just going to tweak it a little bit. Because axes, we also need them to have axes, too, the woodcutters. They need the axes, so... Oh, wait. Licorice! Oh! Yes. Thank you, mighty steed. Let's go into town and do some commerce. And also, we have an important... I'm kind of wobbly with the... That's it. Don't run over the horse. The child, I mean. Good. I know you wouldn't. I know. It's my fault. It's always my fault. That's right, Licorice. He's a very proud horse, I tell you. Okay. He says, Okay, and now he's laughing at me. I think it's the horse believes that I need to be reminded of my humility. Not humiliation, just humility. Is that what that is? Humiliation, okay. All right. Let's go and... Oh! Rudolph! Oh, okay. I was just checking something. The wolves are dead! Oh, that's a relief. Thank you very much. We came together and prepared a reward for you. Here, take it. Oh, jeez, look at his face. Here, take it. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. I got 42 Dynasty reputation from that, a torch, and I don't know what else. It was too quick for me to see. Now, an interesting development. I remember seeing Choroman before, and somebody said, because I was talking to not Griselda, I was talking to Rudolph maybe or something. So Rudolph was over here, and I turned like this and looked, and then they noticed that he had a bag. And I think that he is the replacement for, well, the theory that was in the comments, and I think it's a great theory, is that he is now the replacement for the Unigost, right? So let's take a look. And here's how we're going to be able to tell whether he's a replacement for Unigost or not. Unigost was a supplier of flax thread, like flax-related stuff. And if he sells the same type of things, then I'm pretty sure that, yeah, he is the replacement. Flax thread, flax and flax stock, iron scythe, bag, simple bag. So he sells like the basics, and for doing some of the basic quests and stuff like that. So I think that is a very valid thing. He is, I believe, the replacement for Unigost. I guess he's the new Castellan. I guess the Valley didn't like me. They just liked some stranger. More likely, the king or the king's representative sent him here to replace Unigost. So it's not a matter of popularity in the Valley or anything like that. So, all right. Now, I need to sell some items. I think that, as a welcoming gift, I am going to gift him with the sale of some boots and a capelet. I'm not going to sell him rat meat, because he hasn't earned the rat meat. He seems to be... he has not given me any indication that he is a bad man. So we're going to sell him some nice wintry clothes and some hefty and some nice clothes here, and see how he probably likes that. So that's pretty cool. The other thing I can sell him is a whole lot of feathers, so that he can make a nest, I guess, or make some warm clothes. I don't know. Now I'm just reaching. All right, let me see what we got now. Yeah, there's not really anything else. Hey, do you have a minute? He is a naturalist, so I don't think he's going to like any of these, but I'm just going to say got back and working from the field. Yeah, a little bit of approval. Hey, do you have a minute? Nice weather. Okay, that's usually pretty safe regardless. Oh, he doesn't have any time for idle chit-chat right now. Well, you know what? Welcome to the village. Welcome to Gostovia. I'm the dude down the road there. Yeah, we'll see if we're sent to him to collect our taxes. Okay, so I'm seeing a little. Do you see that little? The little. Let's take a look at the map because I think I missed something. Now, if we zoom in, all right, and then we switch between people. Okay, he's not the herald. I think I did look for a herald. I don't think there is one on the map. Yeah, usually OhnoCoho are here. So there is no herald. And then all buildings, houses, extraction, hunting, player, barn. Okay, these are that's animal crafting. Player. I'm just looking at the symbols. He had a symbol of a paper with a little seal, which is something official. So I think he's an official. Main. Yeah, that little symbol's not here. Right? Like you can see the herald on the map because it's got the symbol, but his symbol's not here. So I'm guessing that's what he is. Oh, technology. Right, we have the... Yeah, right. We earned the ability to make a house. So, Choroman, welcome to the village. Or the... welcome to this village and welcome to the valley. So, but yeah, you can see he's got up on the compass. Wah. He's got a little thing. So I guess he is now the tax man. Is there a journal entry for him? There's no journal entries at all. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, we have to... Right. Where's Adelina? Okay. All right. I think he might be... Well... All right, Adelina. Hey, psst. Adelina. I think we gotta... Do you have a minute? Yeah, show me. We have... Oh, we're doing this right under his nose. He's gonna get the wrong idea. This is terrible. But I got some fresh meat for you. Oh, she can't buy much. She bought 7. I must have already cleaned her out a little bit. Thank you, Adelina. I don't think you saw anything, Adeline. I think we're good. Yep, I think we're good. Okay. I think... Oh, where's Yarrow? Oh, Yarrow. Is she at home? Oh, she's at home with Sobomir. Sometimes they stay home. Maybe it's their day off. Well, I need to do some business anyways. Oh, that's Conrad. Wow. He's a little tilty. Whoa, Sobomir. I think we've already cleaned you guys out, haven't we? Oh, no, we haven't. Sobomir, I've heard that you need feathers. Yeah. I don't know what for, but I've heard you need them, so thank you. And Yarrow. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to let her in on my... You know what? We're just going to trust her. We're going to sell her wine. Wow, she can't buy many. Wow, okay. That is... How much money do we have? 22,000. Oh! We're doing pretty good. All right, let's get back to... No, that's not what I wanted. Licorice! Yes! Thank you, Licorice. Let's head on out of here. There's probably somebody else we could sell to, but it's getting dark, and I do want to go and take a look and see if we can find an appropriate building site before it gets too late, before it gets dark. So let's do that. But there you go. That's Choroman. So he is the new. I think he's the new boss. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, that was sharp eyes. Somebody spotted it, that he had a little bag. And I honestly don't pay attention to the little compass enough. I just don't. I'm, silly that way. Oh, somebody also said that Alruna has a quest. How dare I ignore Alruna's quest? Oh, I know what Alruna's quest is. She's already sent me on a few of those quests. She wants me to go and insult all the other seamstresses in the valley and tell them how awful their products are and how much superior her products are to. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. I'm really leaning to build towards building a house right over here, right on the lake, right down from the village, on the other side of this little orchard. I don't mind that there's a woodshed next to my place, and there's bees and stuff. I think this is a really nice spot, and so what we might end up doing is we might actually build here. Now, that's if I build near the lake. Now, I'm not going to build over there because it's too open. I like trees. I like being among trees. I'm probably going to have to cut a tree down in order to put a house in here. Although we could, you know what, let's go get some logs and see if we can, well, let's put away some of the goods that we have on us. And first, because we've got some mead we'll sell later. Or, well, we'll deal with that in a minute. And then we can put away some stuff here. And we've got, I think, some feathers, clay, fur, bits and pieces of stuff that we've... Oh, we did. We sold the... Yeah, we did. We sold the clothes to... Yeah, to Choroman. Okay. And then we can grab some logs. Now, I'm going to grab the logs out of here because I need to... This is getting worrisome. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull logs out of here and dump them on the floor and over on the other side of the storage just to empty it out a little bit. But yeah, we've got 1,325 kilograms of logs in this storage, so we're going to take a bit of it. I can take out, what is that, 55-ish? But I don't need that many. I think I'm probably only going to need about... Well, let's grab 14, or let's grab 12. I don't think I'm going to need more than 12 logs. And let's see how big and what the ghost image for this house looks like. Let's see if I can just fit it right over here. Let's take a look. Building, houses, and house. Oh, it goes that way. Oh, it's quite impressive. Okay. I'm trying to get a feel for how it looks. I think it's got a balcony. I don't really know. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm just trying to... it's definitely big, so I'm going to have to clear out some trees if I want to put them here. That's really what I was trying to take a look at. So I think I'd like to put it here. The other choice is to put my house up on the hill right in here somewhere. Right? Kind of next, right in this little spot right here. And it's kind of a nice little... it's away from the water, but it is... it's a woodsy setting. I'd probably have to remove this tree, and I'd probably have to remove 3 trees at least. This one, that one, and that one. The only problem with this spot is it is on a hill, and that can be a little tricky as far as the whatchamacallit is concerned. So the placement. We could put it over here, in this little area right here, overlooking the river. It's kind of nice. Because we've got a big open area right in here or right over here. I don't know. I just like the lake, though. I tell you, I really like the lake. So I think that's where we're gonna end up going. All right, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think as far as where the house would go. I am leaning towards over here. I think this is a nice place, and it's sort of. It's next to the water. It's a little bit out of town, but it's still convenient. It's got trees, and I think it's a nice setting. So, all right, one last thing. We got to do. We have important business to take care of, something that we haven't done enough of, and we're gonna sample our own product. We've got all this leftover mead. Let's grab, I don't know, 5 of them. It's coming to the... Oh, that's Malwina. Where's my wife? Honey. I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a nice little drink. She's like, oh, whatever you want, dear. I know I do. I have drinks all the time. I'll just sit over... Hang out at the bar here. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? I can see you're all very excited. Okay, let's see. Gonna have one. Makes us a little bit wobbly. Okay, everything's a little fuzzy. All right, we'll have 2, and things get a little even more fuzzy. And 3. Oh, and things get positively strange. Okay, and then we go with 4. Oh, and now I start making rude noises. I'm getting even more double vision. And, all right. And then lastly, number 5. Woo! Oh, that's funny. I don't think it lasts long either, though. Look, see the lower left-hand corner? Oh, I'm not all tanked up. You know what? For science. For science! And we're not going to mix our drinks. We're actually going to go with more meat. We're going to... Okay. Lower left-hand corner. Oh, we're running out of mead. We have to refill. 1, 2... We're going to do it based on here. 100%! Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, that is interesting. Can I have more? Woo! Party time! Hey guys! I just want to tell you, I love you all. You're awesome. Oh, it's fire guys! Oh, you're the best! Oh, hey, Erwina, don't stand in the fire. You'll get burned, man. Hey, Licorice. Licorice's like, oh god, no. I don't want to deal with this. All right. I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time. It looks like it drops pretty quick. I'm already at like 1/3 from max. So this won't last forever. You know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come over here and hang out with our fire friends. You know what, Erwina? I'm gonna just ask you to move a little bit because yeah, I'm worried about you getting all burnt. So. That wouldn't be nice. Yeah, we're just going to mellow out here by the fire and hang out. And, yeah. And watch the wavy figures go. So, I've been meaning to do that. We had all that extra meat. Why not? Yeah, see, we're almost fine. In the lower left-hand corner, you can see there's like the yellow circle. And, it won't be... You know, if I ate something like a cabbage, for example. Nope. Eating does not impact it at all. No, okay. Hey, we're just checking. I'm just checking. And there we go. Perfectly sober. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, well, it's fall, so we're gonna come deal with fall. We're gonna have to switch over from oats to rye, so we're gonna be harvesting all of the oats and then switching the field over to rye. Probably planting wheat. I need to make sure that we've got enough fertilizer for both the rye and the wheat. I'm not sure if we're keeping up with that, so I need to double check. And we're also going to build a house, of course. So that's the plan. We got to fix any damage from the season. We got to make sure the fields are all sorted out. And then we're going to build ourselves a nice house. So yeah, let me know where like just your opinions. In the end, it is my decision, but I do value the people's input. So thank you. Anyways, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.